Hi everybody, it's Leon from the Celebrity Cruises training team, and I'm here to talk to you all about our exciting no-fly cruises from Southampton on board Celebrity Silhouette. And we're so pleased that the ship is coming back to Southampton for her second summer. She debuted with us this summer and to a great reception with our guests from Southampton. And we are bringing her back for a second season. And the Solstice class really took the world by storm with innovative industry first features such as the Lawn Club, which I'll get to later. But what I want to talk about really is what's probably on the top of the list of priorities for our guests, which is where they wake up every day. And the staterooms are the jewel in the crown of a Solstice class ship. Very, very modern in design, but really comfortable and contemporary too, with all of the mod cons you'd expect in luxury accommodation, including a flat screen TV, which is interactive. What I'd like to do also is take you on a virtual tour of the stateroom. And if you follow me now, I'll give you a 360-degree view of a balcony on board Celebrity Silhouette. Just take in the space, the modern design. The bathroom there is at the back, extra large shower cubicle with leg shaving rail, lots of storage space above and below the bed, and a nice, really spacious living area and larger balcony. Again, with that fantastic flat screen TV, you can use that to watch videos, films, TV, and also order room service and your shopping and book your excursions and treatments. So Celebrity Silhouette offers the best accommodation and the best public areas. Without a doubt, our Lawn Club is where everybody flocks to relax, chill out, but also to be entertained. And we're very proud that Silhouette offers, along with Reflection, her sister based in Rome, the Lawn Club Grill. We introduced this on Silhouette as a first in the celebrity fleet. It's an interactive open air barbecue restaurant where you can enjoy freshly grilled, delicious seafood, steaks, and other meats, as well as flatbreads and pizzas that are freshly made straight from the oven. And the cover charge is only $45. So, again, I think seeing is believing. So, I would like to take you around the Lawn Club now on board Silhouette. Look at that. Half an acre of real grass, featuring 8 stunning alcoves. These are private cabanas that can be rented throughout the day. And the centerpiece of the Lawn Club are those fantastic oversized Adirondack deck chairs and our chill out zones, which are the hammocks. So the Lawn Club again is very, very celebrity. It's unique, it's modern, it's relaxing, and it's open to all and gives that just really relaxed country club feel at sea there in the open air. We also have additional venues on Silhouette. The Porch is a laid-back Hampton-style restaurant open for brunch and for dinner, and the menu pricing is a la carte, but the speciality here is seafood. And of course, the alcoves. So we find that people will really be drawn to having this area of privacy, and they have that VIP feel when they're on board. So for $99 at port or $299 at sea, you can enjoy your own private space with an alcove attendant and complimentary water, beer, and other things. And this is what I love about Celebrity Silhouette and the Solstice class. This is the Hideaway, very futuristic, a high-tech retreat, just a place to chill out, but to get some quiet. Complimentary tea and coffee available, but again, the design is very typical of Celebrity, as is the main restaurant. So you'll see the glittering wine tower as the centerpiece of all main restaurants on board Solstice class ships, holding 1,800 bottles of wine. And the point is that even though every public area is functional, it's also designed artfully with the point of making you stop and look and enjoy your surroundings and your environment. For example, Blue Restaurant. Don't forget that when you book your guests into Aqua Class, there are double occupancy only balconies. Your guests can enjoy private VIP dedicated dining in Blue for breakfast and dinner, and lots of tables for two there. So let's talk itineraries. Well, we're excited to bring 3 7-night Norwegian fjords cruises from Southampton. These are perfect for anyone who may not have tried Celebrity before. Just 7 nights, bringing you the best of Norway. And we're also bringing you a 12 and 14 night Iceland and Ireland cruise with overnights in Reykjavik and Akureyri. More about those places later. The 14 night Scandinavia and St. Petersburg cruises are by far the most popular because you get to see up to 6, sometimes 7 different countries in one holiday, and these itineraries feature the most late night and overnight calls. So the ship will stay overnight in Copenhagen, Stockholm, and also St. Petersburg, and will remain in port till midnight when it's in Warnemünde for Berlin. For the sun worshippers, we've got 2 14-night Western Med itineraries. So your classical Med destinations there: France, Spain, Italy, and Portugal, all in one cruise, and that's twice in the summer. And towards the end of the summer season, we feature some fantastic autumn sun destinations with guaranteed sunshine, going to Madeira and the northern Spain. And of course, the highlight is Tenerife, Lanzarote, and Gran Canaria in the Canary Islands. But we also alternate that with an 11-night Canaries and Azores cruise, which looks fantastic. Ponta Delgada is the capital of the Azores, and we stop off at Funchal in Madeira and Tenerife as well, and go to Lisbon on the way back to the UK. So what's so special about the itineraries that Silhouette will be offering this year? Well, Iceland is on everyone's radar at the moment because it's such a unique part of the world. And in the summer, you can go whale watching in Akureyri. So we feature an overnight here. And Akureyri is actually famous for being the second city of Iceland and the land of geysers, but also active wildlife. But Reykjavik is the northernmost European capital and is cool, literally. It's an expensive place to stay, but when you have the ship as your base, then costs are going to go down because you can dine on board and then use the ship as a base to explore this really beautiful city. The Norwegian fjords definitely somewhere that I want to visit, which I haven't yet. Geiranger is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Geiranger Fjord is one of the longest in Norway and is meant to be the most stunningly beautiful fjord of them all. And Ålesund is a favorite of our 7-night fjord itineraries, and it is an Art Deco town that's actually built on a collection of islands. So just an overview then of the other places that you can visit. The ship will visit Warnemünde on the northern coast of Germany, and under 2 hours inland will get you to Berlin, arguably one of the most fascinating cities in Europe. But the coastal areas of Germany where the ship is also are definitely worth a visit, including the coastal city of Rostock. And a top tip is when you are visiting, especially the Baltic countries, Iceland, or the fjords, make the most of being in port while the sun is up until late. Don't forget that some of these places we can definitely refer to as the land of the midnight sun. Because you're so far north, you're getting much more sunlight and you're getting more time in port to enjoy those sights. Copenhagen is Denmark's capital, and there is so much to see. It's a very, very colourful city. And did you know that Tivoli Gardens is actually inspiration for Disneyland? Walt Disney actually visited Tivoli Gardens in the early 40s and was so blown away about how magical it is that he designed Disneyland based on his experience of the Tivoli Gardens. And Stockholm, I've got to say, is my favorite city in Northern Europe. It's actually built on what we call an archipelago of 1,200 islands. And the history and the variety of architecture in this city is just mind-blowing. It's a beautiful city. We can see the Royal Palace there and the Vasa Museum, which shows you all about the ancient Viking culture and history. And imagine the sailing to Stockholm through all those beautiful islands. I've left St. Petersburg to the last because I think this is really one of the main reasons why people choose to cruise with us from Southampton on board Celebrity Silhouette. Because St. Petersburg is widely known as the Venice of Russia. It is so stunningly beautiful. The architecture alone is worth visiting St. Petersburg. You've got the Church of the Spilt Blood with its famous onion-domed top there. The Hermitage Museum, which houses the most artifacts than any other museum in the world. And of course, Catherine's Palace. So St. Petersburg has kept that medieval magic in terms of culture and decor. And at night, so much more goes on as well. You can take a river cruise. And if you are experiencing St. Petersburg overnight with us, you can even go and watch the Russian ballet. So in summary then, I'm just putting together some tips here to help you really think about what is special about Silhouette sailing from Southampton. The first one to remember is no-fly cruising is a fantastic way to cruise because you don't have the hassle of having to check in luggage and fly from an airport. Silhouette features some really unique venues that is only shared by its sister Reflection, which are the Lawn Club Grill restaurant, the Porch restaurant right on the Lawn Club, and the fabulous high-tech retreat known as the Hideaway. We are bringing a collection of really fantastic itineraries that mix North and South Europe. So whether it's Med, Canaries, or you want the fjords, you want the Baltic capitals, or you want to go to Iceland, there is a huge range of choice. And my biggest tip to remember is the value and experience that an overnight or double overnight stay in a vibrant city that offers our guests. Think about the expense, especially of the Scandinavian capitals, of how much it costs to stay in a hotel, to eat out, and then use that as a basis to really sell celebrity cruises out of Southampton with Celebrity Silhouette, because the ship is their home from home and is their base to explore these cities throughout the day and watch it come to life when the sun goes down. So that's it for me. Thank you very much.